Hello, my name is Riley Prickle. This week between Jillian of Norwich and Thomas, the one that caught my eye the most would be Jillian. Jillian connected with me on a more personal level. Even though Thomas is very well versed in systematic theory and has depth in his ideas, Jillian just felt less like a lecture and more like a conversation. A conversation that shows God's love, persevering through doubt, suffering, and fear. The passage that stuck with me the most, from Revelations of Divine Love, where Jillian states, "All shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well." Today I find it easy to have fear, anxiety, and social separation. But hearing those words makes me want to believe her. I remember that she wrote these during a very difficult period of time, and that helps me believe it even more. She was living during the Black Death, which was an era filled with division and uncertainty, much like us, that made it easy to not have full trust in God. Yet Jillian did. She wrote with a positive tone because of her trust in God and His goodness. When Jillian states, "As truly as God is our Father, so truly is God our Mother." Now this is different to traditional Christianity. She had expanded my eyes. She had expanded others' eyes with that quote. God's love is nurturing, tender, and comforting. It should not be distant. It is not distant. When faith in God feels like an obligation because of the distance in the relationship, it is unable to grow to its full ability. I believe when the relationship develops from faith because of gentle, comforting love, you will flourish. This gentleness is one that can only come from a mother. We talked about the church as a body of Christ, a community that a goal is to embody Jesus' love in the world. Now, Thomas talks about this idea articulately and intellectually, while he describes the church as the mystical body of Christ. But Jillian shows how it looks like to live and practice it. So much so that even because she was locked away in a cell, people came to get prayers, encouragement, and counsel from her. She made her life a visible representation of Christ. Jillian reminds me that the church is so much more than buildings, doctrine, and an institution alone. It is always and always will be defined by how one participates in God's compassion. She challenges the church to be a place of love rather than fear and judgment, and that is why I chose Jillian. Thank you so much.